Hello everybody, and welcome back to another taste test video, since you all loved the one so much from last time. As hinted maybe in that last one, we are going to do some instant noodle dishes, 14 of them. They are definitely very cheap. This whole thing costs $7 to make. And while we're all dealing with the Omicron variant, what is better to have than soup? So we have chicken, beef, and pork ramen. This is the Maruchan taste testing video, or Maruchan. I'm honestly not sure. But here goes the chicken flavor. Very, very basic, very, very good. Basic doesn't always mean bad. It's got a very it's got kind of a chicken noodle soup kind of feel. I think that's a good one. Honestly, I haven't had ramen in a really, really long time, other than the one I did for the Goya video. It wasn't even a Goya product. See, this is the beef one. Get another taste of that. This one's honestly probably less good than the chicken, just because it doesn't have that chicken noodle soupy feel. But if you like beef flavor better than chicken, I'd go for it. Now the pork. This is a lot more rich in flavor here. This one, it has a very pork fried rice kind of taste to it. Not just because it's pork, but the noodles, very kind of nice salty soy saucy kind of pork fried rice flavor. These are all pretty standard, and these are sort of the basic versions of what Maruchan has to offer. And let's go on to the next three in a few seconds. And now for three very not normal kind of flavors, I suppose. I've never even heard of some of these, although I've heard of people making some of these by themselves. We're going to start off with creamy chicken, which hopefully this isn't too far off from the noodle soup kind of flavor that the last chicken had. Noodle soup. This one's actually one of my favorites. I can already tell. This one is like they took the chicken and made it more like not more chickeny, but they amplified the positive aspects of the chicken one. Very tasty. Now this one, got a story about this one. This one is soy sauce flavor. I've never had a soy sauce flavored ramen, but one of my friends when I was a little kid decided to have me try ramen with a bunch of soy sauce on it. Not a good idea. Let's see how salty this is. This was interesting. It just seems like this is like, instead of chicken kind of, or pork or beef being kind of the vanilla of ramens, I think this one might actually be the vanilla. I don't know what I was expecting with this one. It's got a very kind of just ramen-y flavor with a little bit of the soy sauce. And this last one is the one I'm probably dreading of these three the most, with the picante chicken flavor. Oh boy. When this thing was being cooked, the chef couldn't stand near it. It was that spicy, just being boiled. Let's give it a go. Actual tough time getting some of these on here. Oh boy. Get the one with the flake on. Kind of spicy. Takes a second. This isn't the most spicy, but this is certainly something. I suppose maybe this is slightly a letdown because I was expecting to be knocked out. Let me try some of the soup. Oh, this isn't too bad. I mean, if you can't handle spice at all, I wouldn't go for it. But my nose hasn't started running yet. That'll probably change with some of the later flavors, though. All right, we're back for, instead of the regular ramen, we've got yakisoba. First one's gonna be teriyaki beef flavor. Now the yakisoba is a bit different than ramen because the noodles, I believe, are different because soba noodles and ramen noodles are not the same thing. You can definitely taste the difference. Definitely not bad. A little bit less forwardly salty. It's odd that they have like in the packets they have like bits of carrot. Don't know if you can see. Tiny little bit of carrot and some other things in here. Like chives and onions. This one's not bad though. I think if you like beef and you wanted to try something different, this would definitely be a good one. These honestly, they're about 2.5 times as expensive as the little regular packaged ones, but these are a lot better because you can eat them on the go. As long as there's a microwave available. Korean barbecue. I honestly, I've never had Korean barbecue flavored anything before, so it's gonna be a new experience. Kind of like the other one with the interesting noodle flavor. It has this sort of the richness of the flavor of the soba rather than sort of the blandness of the ramen. A lot less salty. Korean barbecue flavor is a lot better than the other one though. I would say that this one might be among the best that I've tried today. You really don't get just the beef. You get a lot of like mixed complicated flavors with this one. Now it's back to old reliable. We got chicken flavor. So this one, be interesting to see how this differs from the chicken ramen. This one tastes a lot more like a chicken noodle soup. Imagine that. The chicken noodle soup with sobas. Chicken always has me coming back for more. I don't know why. I guess tastes like chicken wasn't a phrase for nothing. This one honestly is excellent. It has a lot more bits of stuff. The only thing I would knock it for is like the bits of corn. Oh, who the hell puts corn in soup? It doesn't really soften and mix in well. You get that kind of odd corny crunch. And for the last one, we've got the one that worries me a little bit, or the first one that worries me a little bit here after the picante. That spicy chicken flavor. Now the picante wasn't very much, but let's see about this one. Ooh. I also, I think I put a lot in that bite. This one's got all the corn and the carrots and everything chopped up in there the same, but like it's very similar to the chicken guy, but I don't know why I said chicken guy, the chicken flavor, but at least I'm not hiccuping yet. I can feel my nose running already, but spicy. Trying to get a flavor here. I don't know what this tastes like. Oh, now I remember. It tastes like torture. I guess it tastes like chicken too, but you sort of don't really notice that quite as much when you're just hit with the spice. Obviously, if you can handle spice really well, it's probably nothing to you. It's probably like mild salsa, but clear your nose out. And then, oh. Yeah, I'd say these are definitely worth 80 cents, what I paid for each of them, but man. On to the next four. Alrighty, we saved maybe some of the best, or maybe not so much of the best, for last. We've got the Maruchan Instant Lunch in a cup. And we're going to start off with the shrimp flavor. This is something I don't necessarily like, is shrimp flavored anything. Or just shrimp in general. Does it have the... Yeah, it has the shrimp in it. And it has peas. Oh no. This is not good. Not good, fam. I suppose these are even easier than the yakisobas because you don't even need the microwave, you just need hot water. I got a bit of the shrimp in that one. I don't know, some people like this shrimp. I'm not one of them. Tastes fishy. I definitely don't like the shrimp. I don't like the peas. I think if you like shrimp and you don't mind the peas, it'd be a good one, but I don't know about that one. Next one, we're gonna do the cheddar cheese flavor, which I presume is gonna be similar to like a mac and cheese kind of idea. Perfect little cup of ramen here. Oh, the sauce even kind of reminds me of mac and cheese. And the noodles, oh, they're like linguine noodles. Oh, that's nice. Thick. It's interesting, the smell. So, yeah. It's very reminiscent of mac and cheese. It'd be if you liked a very liquidy, kind of watery version of mac and cheese, like you didn't want to taste like the cheesy, the absolute cheesy of the cheese, but you wanted the cheese flavor, and you like the thicker linguine noodles. This one's honestly one of the best ones I've done tonight. Not too bad. Very much of a mac and cheese soup if I ever were to have one. And now we're at the hot and spicy beef. This only goes downhill. Apparently the lid didn't like existing. That's a great sign. Concerned about this one, given that the Yakisoba one was hot. Doesn't seem that hot at first. Oh wait. Oh yep. It takes a second to hit the back of your throat, and then you just get one more to kind of identify the flavors. Oh, they put bits in this. Well, it's carrot. It's not that bad, but I don't know. The bits in the ramen. I know traditionally ramen. I wasn't even a yawn. I was. This one, it hits you a little bit after, and then it kind of lingers. I know traditionally ramen has bits in it, or not bits, but like actual like soft-boiled or hard-boiled eggs and stuff like that. Bits of onion or chicken or something. I don't know why little bits of carrot. This one tastes like kind of like beef ramen, kind of like the beef, the teriyaki beef yakisoba, a little bit of a cross between the two. And then you add all that spice from the chicken one. Oh man. Oh boy. Lime chili flavor with shrimp. This is for you, YouTube. You kind of mix this up a little. Lime? I don't even... Why would you do lime and chili? I don't even... It's kind of hot. This one's not even as spicy as the other one. Or maybe it is, and it's just it's hitting me now. I shouldn't have said that. It's spicy too. And it tastes like lime. Why did they need lime? And these little bits of shrimp. Get another forkful just to go over the intricacies. So this is much like the other chicken ones, and unlike some of the other chicken ones, is actually spicy, pretty spicy, like even worse, I would say, than the yakisoba. Why the lime though? Oh man. This is kind of rough. Oh boy. Well, with those four out of the way, we have one more left. All right, everybody. As you may have come to expect from the last one, we're gonna have a suicide drink here. This is made from 14 different broths, all associated with the 14 different flavors I've tried today. This is not gonna be fun. But before we do that, I guess I would say best ones. The mac and cheese one is intriguing, but I wouldn't say that's the best one. Honestly, I would go with the The creamy chicken flavor might have been the best one this whole video. Close second would be the chicken yakisoba. But shrimp, no. Shrimp and lime, really no. Spicy beef, if you like the spicy. Spicy chicken, if you like the spicy. Pork was probably the better of just the generic flavors. Although the chicken was definitely a very, like, nice noodle soup kind of vibe. These would all be roughly a 6 to 7 out of 10, barring the ones that were really spicy, because I'm not a huge fan of, like, instant ramen. But I don't know. I would recommend that if ever you have time on your hands, make your own homemade yakisoba, because that's a lot better than the ones in the container for 80 cents. Alrighty. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to check out another video like this one, we've got the Goya taste test. And if you want to check out something not quite like this one, we've got the other channel and whatever video I decide to put here. Cheers. Just this weird, slightly spicy amalgamation of broth. Salty. That's what she said. That was gross. That was pretty rough. I wouldn't recommend doing that. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with all your friends who you think would like this or content like this. And I guess, I don't know. Save money, live moss. Wall fart.